Oh, hey, everybody. It is, and welcome, Shane. I'm glad to have you back. Pardon my cleavage here. I'll have to get a little bit more um, appropriately dressed here. Let's go ahead and get into it, okay? It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. I'm starving, but I'm going to wait until I get into work because they say you shouldn't go shopping until you're not hungry anymore. Well, I did it the opposite way. Everything looked delicious and I bought it, including those hot dogs, by the way, which are still roaming around in the back of my car. Okay, I ate like 7 of them yesterday. Honestly, seriously. So one of my subscribers showed me some guy going to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Don't eat so many hot dogs." All right. That's good. We'll get straight into the news. We'll do the markets tomorrow, okay? We're celebrating because Shane, my good friend Shane, evidently he joined the auxiliary military force or something. I didn't know he was a military man, but maybe he joined the army or something. I don't know. Either that, maybe the French Foreign Legion. I don't know, but okay, it says here in red letters that Turkey, hold on, NATO shoots missile headed for Turkey. All right. Let's see. It says USA burns through precision munitions, air defense interceptors. It's okay. They're $140,000 each. What's wrong with using one for every drone, every $300 drone that comes your way? What's wrong with that? I want you to use them. You know why? Because I know you're going to be using 30 ounces of silver for every bomb. You understand? And then it will go up the Budinsky. You understand? Up the Budinsky. While the paper shorts try to do you up the Budinsky, if enough demand is there for solar panels and rockets and missiles and all the rest of it, believe me, folks, AI, it's going to happen. All right, now let's go ahead. It's getting impossible because they put advertising for everything. Let's go. Anyways, Shane, good to hear from you, man. I'm glad you're here. Okay? Okay, we've got Iranian warship torpedoed by sub in first sub attack since World War II. Tehran shows off underground, quote, missile city of drones and rockets. Folks, let me tell you something. Iran does not need to keep up with the Joneses. They only need to make life miserable for the West. Now, I read yesterday that Iran has shut down the Straits of Hormuz, but that the United States is going to send ships in order to escort the ships through the Straits of Hormuz. Now, you would think that would be the end of it, but let's see. I don't know whether it is or not. Maybe they'll hit the ships anyway. I don't know. Okay? All I can tell you is all you little fuckheads that are out there doing your video games and all that, get ready to get into fatigues and have people screaming down your throat an inch away from your nose if they fuck with our aircraft carriers and take them out. Be aware of that, okay? You won't be playing Halo 18 anymore. You understand? You'll be doing the real thing. Just to let you know, okay? I saw Bitcoin up. And hold on, folks, because my phone is not doing what it's supposed to do. Now it is. Let's finish. Let's do the let's check out Bitcoin. Okay, we'll check out gold and silver, okay? Silver is up $1.75 to $84.17. Gold is up $55.48 to $5,151. Let's check out shitcoin. And shitcoin is up. It's at 73,157. It's up like $4,000 today, okay, or more. Now let's go ahead and get into Drudge, and we will finish the Drudge report for you, okay? NATO shoots missile headed for Turkey. Israel targets Khomeini successor. USA seeks armed uprising. Tensions flare on Hill. Banks on alert for cyber attacks. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's see. Sorry, folks. All the countries now involved in the conflict. Despite misgivings, UK and France deploy ships and planes. Global leaders brace for fallout from fast metastasizing war. AI fakes turning satellite images into disinformation. Sorry, folks, let's get back to the Drudge report. And we'll finish this up quickly. Okay, what do we got here? USA launches military operations in Ecuador, ? Average national gas price tops a year ago. Look for $5 a gallon. Okay? Look for the old 5-0. Okay? Boy plays with unexploded Iranian missile in Syria. Commanders tell troops, this is a quote now, quote, anointed by Jesus, unquote, to start Iran war. You people are sick beyond belief. I hate to agree with one of my sick subscribers, but I have to follow in his footsteps. So, Trump is now anointed? Fucking crazy people. They're crazy on both sides. Americans trying to evacuate Mideast, frustrated with government response. More countries on do not travel list. Record number of workers raiding 401 savings. Top Fed officials wary of inflation, calls for extended rate pause. Some see aliens on DMT. Researchers want to find out why they can teach us. You know, I remember watching a thing there. It said the aliens did not use a 1 to 10 alphabet of mathematics. Their mathematics went to 6 and then they stopped. That's what I remember. And they had their handprint for a swipe to make their acceleration for their aircraft. That's what I remember. Let's continue on here. We'll finish this up in record time. Psychedelic retreat aims to establish two-way communication with non-human entities, okay? Devil worshippers using AI, exorcist warned. Okay, Tallarico wins Texas Senate, Dem nomination. Just anybody that thinks they're real good. And Democrat, they love everybody. Bring them in. Let the language change to Spanish. Who cares? It's more cosmopolitan. Telemundo. You're fucking retards. So Tallarico, he looks like a fucking retard to me. This guy looks like a fucking retard. All right? So more people want to make everything real good. Bugs Bunny at the Super Bowl show. Bugs Bunny. Fucking retards. All right, so he's now a Democrat in charge of Texas. What does that tell you? You're a bunch of fuckhole shitmouths. Subscribe to me. Worship me as a god. And you will be a lot better off. Dream of turning blue. Take steps forward, of course. What do you expect when you got a bunch of fucking dummies that came in that don't know one thing from another, that are probably being controlled by the cartels, and come in here, have nothing, and need everything? What do you think is going to happen? That's right. You're going to lose your language, you're going to lose your posterity, and you're going to get dragged down into the garbage filth that is Latino. Sorry, folks, that's the way it is. You don't like it? I don't care. Go take a look at fucking Bugs Bunny there at the Super Bowl. Look at his lyrics. They were so degenerate and so disgusting. Something you'd see at a bordello or at a bar fucking waiting for a fucking shipload of naval people to come out. That's where that belonged. It's too stupid to talk about. Yet the Latinos, we can make an inroad into America. Make an inroad. You fucking Puerto Ricans better be fucking careful. Because Bugs Bunny there, the Super Bowl performer, is crediting you fucking Puerto Ricans. And let me tell you something. We know that you sacrificed in the 50s in North Korea. Aside from that, you're fucking mental retards. You understand? You're fucking mental retards. Other than your fucking brethren who sacrificed arm, leg, foot, eyesight. You're a bunch of fucking retards. Go to fucking Spain. You want to leave the U.S.? Go do it. Bunch of fucking retards. Bugs Bunny on the Super Bowl? You want to talk about pills to women who don't feel jiggy enough? He's a fucking retard, this Bugs Bunny on the Super Bowl halftime shit. He's like a fucking mental retard. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so more people going into their 401k. That doesn't surprise me one bit. All right, so you got this fucking retard. Tellerico wins Texas Senate Dem domination because you're fucking stupid retards. Dream of turning state blue takes a step forward as the fucking cartels love it and watch it as they laugh at your fucking gringo stupid ass. Spain refused to let our jets land in Spain, evidently. So now they're saying Spain Prime Minister hits back over Trump threats to cut trade over military base access. No to war. All right, I understand it. I wouldn't want our jets participating. If I owned a country or I was in a country and I had something to say about it, I wouldn't either. They're doing it all at the worship of the Jews in Israel. That's what this is all boiling down to. Sorry to tell you. All right, they're saying that people who live in Dubai that have, $80,000 a day to spend because they got shitcoin or whatever, now they're beginning to worry if they're in Dubai because they see shit being blown up all around them. All right, let's finish this out. It's too stupid to report on most of this news. Hollywood stars fleeing to France. Well, they make love with their mouths. You understand? Good choice. Map 4 safest U.S. states to live in during nuclear war. That will be a real good one. With fuel running out, Cuba's tourism is collapsing, no doubt. Because if you're a tourist, you need to get fuel in order to be able to have a fan or an air conditioner. And it's hot in Cuba. So it looks like that's the problem. Vatican warns against cosmetic surgeries. Cult of the body. That's all right. Let them change their sex from male to female. I'm sure you'll be all for that. Fucking shithole. Try to talk to me. I'm God, you're not! You fucking shithole Pope! Let's continue on. We're almost done. This scientist has a secret to lasting weight loss. Yeah, it's called don't eat. Believe me, I lost weight. Devil worshippers gaining rights. Terrific. Fantastic. And folks, we are done. I'll try to bring you news tomorrow. We have to wait to see what happens. Right now, we're stuck in a rut. We'll find out tomorrow. Later.